All right. Give you all a minute to get in here. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. Really didn't want to spend the money to get it, but kind of need it. Need it bad. I've been needing it for a long time now. So I figured might as well do it. It'll make it easier on me. I could do my live shows on this thing and everything. All right. Give you all a minute to get in here. The guy that came in the chat last, you're more than welcome to come right back here. Let me know you're in here. Anybody who's actually supportive in the chat, that's who's welcome here. That's what we need. Anything else? I'm too good at this game now. I understand how to move, how to ignore, and gray rock method. The great gray rock method. Gray rock. Gray rock. Who's behind the green door? And they laugh a lot behind the green door. Somebody let me in through the green door. My dad used to listen to that song all the time. I love that song by Jim Lowe. It's like 1965 or something. Super old school. It's something, something, and they laugh a lot behind the green door. It's really interesting too, because you can tell it's kind of talking about like portals and dimensions. That's what I think. Behind the green door. Like, why would he be singing about a green door? It's got to be something spiritual, you know? And then you wonder, like, are these concepts real? I mean, why else would he sing about it? Then the scarier part is most of the music industry was like always demonic. I heard they did a number on Jackie Wilson. Jackie Wilson was one of the most talented of all. So it's like, that's the thing. I would never let people use me or expend me and my talent or take advantage of my talent, or for sure never let anybody make money off me. That's laughable. You know how many years I prepared to be in this position? Trust me, we way ahead of the Illuminati and all these pawns. We way ahead of these puppets. That's all. Ain't got nothing for me. Your tricks will never work with me. What? Know who you're talking to? Think it's heavy. Behind the green door. Ah. I got me a fruit drink. So told y'all I try to get this fruit intake up. I think I got some peanut butter there. You ain't looking. You're an old lady. And the walk sign's on. See, you got to be smart. Even when the walk sign's on, you always got one like that. No offense, but she kind of looks like she's probably a maid. Could be wrong. Oh, for real. They have maids down here. That's a thing down here. That's that old school. Like, my name Consuela. They got that. They make pretty good money too. They just do a lot. And then they be comfortable and able to eat what they want and enjoy all of your stuff. The hell is on my back? So weird. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited here. This is cool. I think we got a honk without trying. Batman is a famous celebrity, but yeah, this purchase cost me about like 11, $12. not that bad, but it's still not happy about it because we had just gotten that $10 donation. I was trying to really take it easy with it, but man's got to do what a man's got to do. And this will help me because then I can just get what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start just grabbing something to drink, right? Anything I want, whatever I want to grab. If I want to get a big gulp, if I want to get even a beer, if I want to get a beer, right? If I want to get a whatever, a michelada. Michelada. If I want to get a fruit drink, get me a soda, take something out there with me, right? And just in my own privacy, have myself a drinky poo with something and do my show. That's right. Man, that's annoying. But yeah, this will work out perfect. This way I can have my little soda or whatever and just chill and talk to y'all and negotiate and try to get donations. That's right. That's right. I love begging for donations. What are you talking about? That's my job, to beg for donations. Well, it's your job, 'cause that's my job. See, I'm trying to come up in the game if you ain't noticed. You know, I'm coming from nothing again. I'm trying to come up. People don't want to let you get your leg up. It's like, come on, man, it takes money. It ain't gonna work just a here and there donation. I got to get different people consistently donating. We have got to get this income higher. You understand? Because that's the only way I can start saving it all. And like I said, I want to get to where the money I spend, I'm making more than that back. Like I'm really trying to approach this tactically. It's just so hard because, like I said, there's always something else. You know, I had just invested in that bicycle. You saw that didn't last very long, right? And I think the wheels are pretty much tanked. So it's like, I turn around and then I already need another one. It's too hot at this point. Like for the bicycle thing, it's too hot anyway. Can't ride no bike in this. I could do it, but it would be a silly thing of me to do. I'd rather just walk and then get on the bus. At least the bus normally has AC and stuff. You know what I mean? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a big deal for me because at least I could chill and sit down and drink something and just chill, get in the shade, you know, have some fun. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in my own little privacy and do my thing. That way I'll go live more often too, bro. That's what they don't want. They're unhappy and miserable. Wah! Wah! Where's the guy, man? He was just there at the end of that last show. Sorry, I told you I got some things I got to do. A lot Batman does every day. Get a lot done. This sucks carrying this. This thing's heavy, but it'll be worth it. Maybe. If my arms still work by the time I get over here. uh, it's a cool color and everything. I'm super excited about this. Real talk. Will it fit underneath my arm? I don't want to mess up the phone, man. I don't think it's going to work like that. I'm going to have to carry it. Hopefully, there's nothing wrong with it because I really need it to work. Need it bad. It's gonna help me chillax a little. They were saying that they're more expensive too at other places, so might have gotten a good deal here. That's all I want. I just want to be able to chill and drink a fruit drink or drink a soda, something. Goodbye. Sorry, brother. Once you have an account, right, and you do what you do, it is what it is, man. But the other guy, the guys that were over here showing support, they can come on over. But like I said, you got to support me genuinely if you over here. It's just that simple. But yeah, like I said, I don't know, man. I hope Jimmy gets it together and really wants to do it. It would help my business too. It'll help me make some money. But that's the thing. It's like, it seems, I can tell character right away. It just seems like a lot of people like that, they don't really want to see you come up. You know, that's the thing. You know, they want to be something. They really want to be in my shoes. And I just don't have time for that. You know, like, that's the thing. You can't even run a fitness business now because all of them, especially these YNs, right? They just are jealous and envious and on some clown stuff. Joker. So you can't really build with them. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to pay you and do the training. And I don't see why not. But hopefully people will start explaining to these people. I can train anyone, man. I can train basketball, street ball. I can train you pretty much anything, baseball. I want to coach. I want to teach people. Anybody. I can train anybody. Right? Like, I want to teach people, man. It's just what I want to do. Well, I can train you in the calisthenics. I can train you in fitness. I can train you with 52 blocks. I can train you with just about anything. It's all up to you. Whether you want to pay the money and do it, like I said, $50 a day or not. You know, I have this stuff programmed in me because, like I said, my dad did it for me. All my dad ever did was want to go play baseball with me and train me in baseball. So, you know, I remember back, I really have no reason to feel bad about it, but I almost feel bad sometimes because he would really want to do it. And I would be tired or something, you know, I'm human. But, you know, he was a grown man and he's kind of the way I am now. It wasn't always like this. Took a lot, man. Just been through a lot. Just like I'm sure he went through a lot and that's what made him that way. You know, but it's different when you get older than I was a kid. But there would be times I'd just be too tired and I was like, I don't want to do it. Like I'm exhausted or I just don't feel like it. I'm tired. You know? Stuff like that. I just remember back and I just kind of feel bad now. But it's small things, not really anything to feel bad about. I mean, I would end up training with them anyway. We would do it all the time. But he was trying to make me a major league shortstop in baseball and he did a hell of a job. So of course I know what I'm doing because my dad trained me almost every day. So that's why I know how to work hard. The hell was that? Make sure it's not a snaky boo. Here, little snake. There's a snake in my boot. The little snake in the grass. Conor McGregor. And his name was TJ too. He's talking about TJ Dillashaw. TJ's a little snake in the grass. TJs are always snakes in the grass, apparently, right, TJ? Sure you're listening. How's it going out there struggling in Austin, being homeless, sleeping in front of jewelry stores? How's that going for you, big boy? Huh? See, we out here trying to build, man. I'm out here trying to build from nothing in the middle of the Great Depression, and I'm getting all the momentum, trying to get everybody behind me. And that's the thing. My focus ain't other people's business and their little boxing matches. My focus is this Batman stuff and building what we need to build. I just don't have time for games. I don't have time for people who are doing nonsense and wasting my time. I mean, it's either you in or you out. Either you're about or you're not. Either you're going to keep your word and do what you need to do or you're not. You know, that's what they don't get. Most of them can never fathom building a business to this scale, to this level and degree. I mean, you see me get these consistent views almost every day. This is not something you just build and oh, now it's easy and you have it. I mean, if it was easy, all of them on here would have successful channels and be making checks like I'm making. It's not easy at all. It's honestly downright impossible. It's hard as hell. That's why whenever I'm struggling, I still have to keep pushing to get to the next level. And that's why now I'm like, let me get small things like this that are good investments that are going to help me a little bit to do this and build. It's all still about my business. Anything that's going to help me run this business, get where I need to be, where I can do what I need to do without interruption, without distraction, like they're always trying to cause and bring. That chaos energy. I am chaos, smart one. Stuff don't work with me. Right? But the whole point is we just got to keep on, slowly but surely try to push forward, man. It's all about survival right now, truly. And like I said, I'm trying to conserve resources as much as I can because I ain't got much. It's not about all that you have and all that stuff. It's like, I don't have a support system, man. I do it all by myself. So, I got to figure it out every single day. And that's life for any normal grown man. If that's not how it is for you, now that sucks for you because you're going to always be entitled. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? It doesn't make sense. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through, so it's like, it is what it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I hope you're serious. Show on stage. There we go. There we go. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Said I'll donate tomorrow. That would really help, seriously, right now. Because like I said, I'm not just wasting money. I had to buy this. Okay. It's a chair. It's a chair with the cup holder and everything. So I had to get this right now. That way I could do my podcast with y'all and sit down and drink a soda or whatever, or get something for the heat, like a Gatorade. I could go get me a big gulp, whatever I want. Sit down in my own privacy and chill and just talk to y'all. That's what I want to do. That way I can talk business on here and keep this going and flowing, and just chill the whole time I do it. This is my money maker, man. This is everything right now as far as making dough. Christina is everything, but I'm just saying this is my only way of making money for right now in my little business. So I got to go as hard as I can with it. So like I said, I don't have that much money right now. Probably about 100 and almost 130, and then probably about 17 in cash on me, because that's my bus fare money for right now. That's the way I'm looking at it, at least. Dude, this thing is heavy as hell, bro. Oh, wow. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though, right? Them cool chairs. So it's blue color, too. Should be brand new. Shouldn't have no issues. They usually last a good while. I had one before, but it's all, like, messed up. This one is brand new. It's clean. It'll work perfect. And then, especially in this heat, it's just perfect. Get me a little chair, get in the shade, and do this. Why not? That way I just talk to y'all from my king's throne. That's how I look at it. And hopefully, keep getting people to donate and make some money on here. And that way we could just chill and talk. That's what needs to happen. That's what we need. Hold on, I can't read what your comment says till I get around these trucks. Oh man. I hate when they go by and they have like open, open when the thing they're carrying is open because I don't know what's in it. Okay, I'll read your comment in just a second. Hold on, I got to get up here. I can't see too much sun anyway. But yeah, I figure give me a little chair. It's like a lawn chair. It'll be perfect, man. It's supposed to have a cup holder. You all know those. They're awesome. Brand new. That way I just get my little drinky poo, sit down, and talk to y'all. That way it's not so hard. And I don't got to be standing the whole time because that's usually how I do my shows, standing up. I'm getting tired of it. Tired. I'm human. I want to sit down. That'd be perfect. That way I could sit down, drink my drink, and just do my talk show. Yeah. Ain't going to let nobody interfere. There's another one smiling at me. Smiling at that man. Getting famous over here, man. It's getting big, boy. I'm telling you. I am not playing. Charizard! Pika! Telling you, Charizard be messing stuff up. Every time Pikachu comes in all cool, like Pikachu, and then Charizard! Something wrong with it. What's wrong with that Charizard? Charizard! It's just a joke of mine. I like Charizard. I don't have nothing against it. Charmander! They're all pretty cool. Honestly, man, I want to get into Pokemon. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start getting me some Pokemon cards. I'm sure they're cheap somewhere. I'll start filming videos of my Pokemon cards. Why not? Oh, yeah, that's what I can do, too. I'm going to use this chair probably to do my videos. Why the hell not? It's a moneymaker, see? Anything I can do videos with to make content and make money, in business. Tell me? What's up? Charizard! Charmander! Venusaur! Do your Squirtle! Venusaur, do your thing! Ugh. This thing's heavy as hell. Because I'm carrying two things. Oh, I don't know, man. Don't let me know. I can't see it. It's already blocked in the chat. So the alert you're talking about, I can't see it. So don't bring it to me. That's for sure. I ain't here for that. Yeah, most of those accounts are already banned in the chat, man. So I don't see those comments. So it's common sense, man. Don't bring that to me, or your account will be banned. That's it. Not here for that, man. I'm here for people to show love. See, that's the point. That stuff, it's not welcome here. This is a real platform. What happened to these guys? I guess they broke down out here. Trying to jump the other car restaurant. It is hot as hell. I hope I can find a spot in the shade or something. I need to sit down. Maybe I'll do it underneath one of these trees or something. Hopefully that'll work. Palm trees. Got to find a spot with some shade. Anyway, like I said, what's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? So yeah, that's what I want to do real radio and talk my stuff. Spit this game. Real game. I got $1 million mouthpiece and it works. Yeah, always works. Are you really going to donate tomorrow? I hope so. But yeah, I won't be doing no more explaining. I'll just be banning the account if there's any issue at all. Y'all already know what it is, then. So we're all about positivity over here. You ain't here to show love and support. Ain't got no business talking. You understand? This is about support. This is about getting crowdfunded. This is about positivity. It's about making money. It's about God. It's about helping people. It's about saving lives. It's about changing lives for the better. It's about attaining more fame. Boy, not like the penguin ducking and running. The penguin needs to share some of that pizza. I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting sick of it. Penguin, you need to share. Sharing is caring. You're supposed to be a big old Care Bear. Come on, Penguin. What do you think you're doing, Penguin? Oh man. I just can't believe that Penguin is like this close and still can't share. This is crazy. It's been years. Still can't even just pay for my buffet. Like, dude, cash at me the money, man. Cash at me the money for the buffet. Right? And then we can go to the buffet. In which case I will be replacing my plate every time that I eat because I don't trust you around my food whatsoever. All right? And I'll be watching my drink like a hawk. And I won't even, if I leave to go get my food, I'll take my soda with me. That's how much I don't trust you, you sneaky little penguin. Understand? You're sneaky. That penguin is sneaky. All right, let's see here. That's true. It is true. I was here to sent here to do God's work. You're right about that. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like that energy, though. Been through more than enough, man. Like, I don't play like that, man. People need to show love. Talk to me with some respect in the right way. The only way I compensate, you know, like it ain't my fault they can't succeed. Got nothing to do with it. That's the truth. Here, hold on. Need to see if I can get some water, dude. It's really bad out here right now. You uh, feel my heart out here, man. Like I feel like my heart is like needs a break. It's hard on your system, bro. This heat, and I'm doing way too much out here. That's why I'm glad I got this. I think I'm gonna have to take a break, man. I think my body is calling for it. Hopefully, I haven't messed myself up, going too hard and training in the heat, but not much of a choice before. Still not much of a choice. Ah, 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 it's hot. Ah. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Don't know that song, right? Where did you come from? Where did you go? It's another honk from the highway. Where did you come from? Said Jimmy, Jimmy, oh Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? Said Jimmy Mack, when are you coming back? Said Jimmy Mack, you better hurry back, oh Jimmy. Said Jimmy Mack. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're skipping your training session. You're probably going to lose this match. Come on, Jimmy. What the hell are you doing? Oh, Jimmy. Oh, that boy is silly. Real talk. He's like, it's on the 19th. Well, then hurry up. What you waiting for? Got to get on it. Get down on it. Come on in. Get down on it. Ain't got time to waste. He's going to do that Sesame Street training with Kermit over there. Sesame Street, Soulja Boy running tell him. And remember when them Soulja Boy songs were so popular? We used to go to the club in Atlanta. It's all they played. Everybody with the whole building would shut down when they turn on that Soulja Boy and it'd start just that little beat. Dun, 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 just that little beat. And I'm telling you, they would all lose their mind. And it's just crazy because it ain't even really that good of a song. But when they get you brainwashed and you got all this masonry stuff, pushing this stuff, just brainwashes everyone. T.I., I think T.I. music was actually big for a while. He had a good little run and wave, but it was, again, just because of masonry and his marketing and the brainwashing. A lot of it is just straight up brainwashing. I really hope that my phone screen didn't just get more messed up. I think I'm just seeing it more because of the sun. But I just tapped the bag underneath. Hopefully it didn't mess it up with this thing. Yes, they are. But again, this is the last time I'm going to say this. We're not here to talk about that, man. Quit trying to bring energy over here. That ain't a part of my show. Thanks. What are you talking about? I'm not here for none of that. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get you off my show. Bye. You're just again trying to play the same game. Feel me? And we don't say we're going to donate tomorrow. We donate now. Feel me? There is no I'm going to donate in the future. We've been over that. We told you that. So see, that's what they do. Try to sneak in the same weird stuff. No, don't do that. I tell you how it goes, and you got to follow the rules, buddy. Understand? That chat is going to run the way I tell you it's going to run. Got that? Like I said, we're all positivity over here, partner. So why are you talking about something that's irrelevant? You know what I'm saying? You got to talk about what's happening, what's positive. Like, I'll never understand the redundancy. Why you just sit there and repeat yourself? Like, no, I'll tell you one time, and you'll do what I say. You'll respect me. Okay, that's it. It's not difficult, man. Just repeating yourself, like talking about nothing. There ain't no comments in the chat like that. Nothing. Like I said, they say statements that aren't there. Like I said, they have no answer for me. That means that you have no answer for me. That means I'm winning. That means you know you lost. All that stuff, we don't do fake stuff, bro. It's all real over here. Well, like I said, all that stuff, it's already been explained. You already know what it is, and it's all documented through these shows. So it's all being sent to an attorney. Like I said, there's no way that somebody gets on the computer and doesn't have a positive attitude. I mean, what is you over here for? You know, if you don't have a positive attitude, why are you coming over here? This is a positive program, brother. This is about helping people. It's like they want to talk, but they want to act like they can't hear when you're telling them this is how it goes. Like, you have to listen, just like everybody. Everybody listens, brother. So, like I said, man, that's what I'm saying. Every time I open the chat, they want to try to sneak that stuff in. I don't know what that is, man. I don't know why that's so important to you, but it ain't going to fly over here on my show. I'm a boss. Feel me? You're repeating yourself too much. But yeah, like I said, this is going to help me out tremendously. Looks like they're arguing. But yeah, this is helping me tremendously. Oh, that's going to happen too right now. There's going to be a lot of couples separating and arguments and stuff because money's getting tight for everybody. We're entering the Great Depression, man. Let's think money's getting tight for y'all. And I already kind of am recession and depression proof. I've already figured out. I mean, I understand the concept of inflation, you know, so it helps me a lot because I have an edge and I know what I'm doing. But yeah, you need to go ahead and donate if you want to come back to this program. Donate first. It's going to have to be at least $20. So until I get a $20 donation, any account I don't know that could be that account, I'll be blocking. That's how that works. Nope. Every time you're going to learn real quick on here that I'm in charge of this program. This is my business, my show. It goes my way. That's it. You understand? And that's all. There's no further conversation. There's no need for that energy, brother. We have a positive energy over here, and that's it. There will never be anything I have to argue about with anyone because I built all this myself from scratch. Feel me? So, like I said, that energy, like I said, isn't going to accomplish nothing because my basis is with God. See, that's the point. When you keep a positive energy, and like I said, you obey God, it defeats demonic strongholds. Right? That's why y'all can't do nothing. You just got to sit there like, what are you communicating with me for? There's no talking involved. We don't need to talk. I don't talk to people who are against me. I don't talk to the enemy. Like I said, we're not going to communicate. Told you this. No, I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. So yeah, like I said, they jelly, they have sex, we win it. That ain't what we talk about over here. What are you talking about? No, I point out what's relevant. You understand? We don't do cycles. Every day is new and different. Today was a beautiful day for me, man. Real talk, I got a lot done. It's just beautiful. You know what I mean? So, like I said, every time you talk, it better be new conversation, man. That's common sense. What? Like I said, bro, today I had a beautiful day. Got up early, changed things, got on it early. Early bird gets the worm. I'm happy about it, man. Very, very, extremely productive day. You know me? Extremely productive. And again, this is why I succeed and why all of them don't. They can't succeed because they don't have the right attitude. See what I'm saying? They can't succeed because, well, they're not positive. They don't know how to be positive. Can't succeed because they're not investing their time and energy into succeeding. No, the way it works with me is I tell you to do something once and you do it. That's it. Never does it go to a second time of me asking. So, like I said, no, I don't know what that game is. You don't get online and then sit there and, oh, I'm trying. No, you can't try to do anything. You got what you're trying to do will never happen. You're gonna sit there and try to listen to the show. Is all you can do. You're gonna do what's in your control because you're powerless. See what I'm saying? You'll sit there and you'll listen like everybody else. Just like I said, how they keep sending these different agents to tell me, oh well, the short videos are too short. Yes, you're repeating yourself. Nobody normal feels that way. Haven't heard any fans say that. You're not a fan. You haven't donated a dime. So again, what do you mean? If you're not donating, don't tell me anything. Don't even talk to me. That's common sense. See, that's the point. What are you talking to me for? You want to be up in the business for what? They tried that, brother. Y'all tried that. That doesn't work. Getting in my business won't get you nowhere. It ain't going to stop nothing I'm doing. I have nothing to hide, sir. But you all sure do. You have a lot of secrets. And guess what? I see everything and know everything. You know what I mean? That's why you're worried. Let's get real. It's not this calm demeanor that y'all try to fake. No. All y'all is on some fake energy. You're worried and you're concerned and you're jelly, right? Because you see what I'm doing is real. You see what I'm saying? That's why I continue to do numbers. I get paid a little something for every live stream. How many we do today? Like 7 already? I'm picking up the pace on the lives because I got to get this bread. Feel me? Then I'm doing the short videos. I was cool. Both the two men waved to me, so they know who I am. Everybody knows me now, which helps me a lot because they know what I deal with on here, what I've been through a little bit more. But yeah, like I said, just a normal man trying to provide and do what I need to do. I'm not going to let nothing get in the way of that. Never, because I got a heart and I care. I'm gonna always do the best I can, man. That's why I've done so much for everybody. Feel me? Like, yeah, I don't play them games. So yeah, like I said, man, it's all positivity over here. Like I said, I'm just saying, people got to get the right attitude, man. You know, attitude really does measure your attitude. If you don't have the right attitude, it's going to be difficult for you to succeed. It's going to be difficult for you to get anything done. And that's usually the people like that they give up and they go online to type a bunch of nonsense. Like I said, you could type whatever you like, but just understand what you're doing is illegal, right? And it's prison time, right? Guaranteed. And like I said, this is my show, so it is what it is. And like I said, my business will be completely left alone, like I told you. So, like I said, all that other stuff, you're wasting your time because none of that exists. There's certain things you just can't do. You understand? So, like I said, I would never waste my time re-explaining a concept that's been explained too many times. You understand? Like I said, quit being redundant. There's no need for it. You understand? That's not going to do anything. No, it doesn't do anything for me. That applies to anybody. Maybe that's why, like I said, it's not a conversation I want to have. Because that's the thing. You can explain to them 8 million times and they act like they don't hear you. Like, I don't get that. Like I said, it's a waste of my time. So, yeah, like I said, I'm concerned about me. I focus. If you notice, you don't get a reaction, you get a response. I just sit back and observe behavior and then I analyze it. And that's it. You don't seem to get it. Like I said, I'm facing my shadows, everything. Self reflection is very important. And like I said, the shadows that you don't deal with, they become these problems that people like that have. And they affect everything. They'll affect your relationships. That's why y'all self sabotage. All of that is what I'm here teaching. Like I said, I'm a role model because people can learn from me. Doesn't mean I have all the answers. Doesn't mean anything. I don't have to win anything. I just have to have existed and exist and show people, listen, this is the right way to go, and that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Very powerful. Like I said, none of you run any of these internet sites, so like I'm not hearing it. My voice, I'm the only one with a voice, and that's it. You feel me? So what's good? And like I said, I have the power to shut down a chat room. It doesn't make sense that every time I open it, somebody has to do that. It's odd, very odd behavior. Obviously, you're very concerned about the success that I'm having. Like I said, all I want is my business left alone, and I want positive energy over here only. And once I state that, like I said, how would somebody think they're going to just continuously try to do something that I said the rules of my show? No, you're going to follow the rules. So, like I said, all that is because they cannot deal with my success. Well, you don't have a choice. So deal with it. Hey, like that. That's how reality works. There is no negotiation involved. Like, what? Like I said, I'm making money. I'm going to continue to make bread. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just like always. Yes, I have it all. God provides. Anything else? Is there anything further? Do you have a statement that exists, or are you going to continue to issue blanket statements of delusion that are getting you nowhere within the debate? I said you lose every time because it has to make sense. Just like I said, see, it's not an option to believe in me or what I'm saying. It's a reality. It's a cold fact. It's something that you have to do. There's no way around reality. Feel me? Oh, trust me. We could talk all day. You're going to walk away with a frowny face every time because you want to go against reality and God. Good luck with that. And that's most so-called women. That's why if you look at them, like I said, most of them look lost. They're not doing well. They're losing. Why? Because of their own decisions. A piece? It's that simple. All right. Me try to see how I'm going to do this. All right. Boy, it's hot. Super hot. Ah, oh, man. Ah, all right. I'll talk to you later, man. I'll be back. Appreciate it. Like I said, all we do is make money on here. Nothing and nobody can stop my money or what I'm doing. And this business will continue to be solidified and run perfectly. Like I said, straight gray rock method. That's it. So, like I said, it's a very easy thing for me. And that's it. Like I said, all of that typing, unnecessary, man. The chat room is for people to show positivity and love. Those are the rules. And that's what it is. So, like I said, bro, this acting and fake talk, yeah, you wasted your time. All right, easy money.